Do 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 do. Beady 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 do. Beady 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 do. Hello. Welcome to Big Bacon's Bunker. I'm Big Bacon. This is the bunker. Today we're going to be looking at the McFarlane Toys Destiny Iron Banner. I forget the name of this specific shader. My son told me what it was, and in one ear and out the other. This one was, I believe, an exclusive. Man, I really should have researched this before I started shooting, but oh well, I'm going to show it to you anyway, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, here we have him. This is the Hunter in Iron Banner armor. But with the shader and the specific weapons, I have no clue. I do know this is the last Destiny figure that I actually have in the collection. And it's not even my part of the collection. This, once again, was given to me by my son, who kind of outgrew that phase. So, as always, we're going to look at the accessories. We're going to look at the figure, check the articulation or lack thereof, gear them up, and put them on the shelf for at least a little bit. Made a decision here recently. Some of this stuff is going to be coming off of the other shelf and going back into storage. More than likely, these McFarlane 7-inch figures will be top priority for stepping down. So, let's start with some of the accessories, shall we? Like the other Hunter, we've got a wolf's head cloak top. Paint on this thing. Okay, let's start with the sculpt. The sculpt is amazingly done. I mean, look at the roof of that mouth up in there. Paint is quite nice. A little bit short there on the nose. Eyes are done well. All this shading and highlighting, and the hair is beautiful. Some of the blue for the banding is obviously quite off. I don't even know if this actually comes with this figure. But I got a big old shotgun. And you know what? I might not actually put this with this figure. I might set this aside and see how this looks with Falcon. Because anything's got to be better than what he's got. Done in black. Beautiful red painting here. Comes around to the front. Ooh. Testing. Oh, nice. So the Marvel Legends Secret Invasion Nick Fury comes with some blast effects that will fit in this. Nice. And then last but not least, probably the most interesting one. I guess when they did one of the DLC packs, they included a new melee weapon system. Now, me, the few times I did play the Titan and his hammer, that was my choice. But these were also impressive. This is a nice looking sword. You know what? In fact, I might keep this out as well and see if I can find somewhere for it. I don't know if this peg is removable like it is in some of the... As you can see in some of the weapons, the peg is in the... It will remove from the weapon. But all in all, the metallic silver along the blade, the beveling, the hollow points, or the openings, this blue here, right at the pommel, black handle, the shape of I mean, just... The entire thing looks badass. And moving on to the figure. So, the helmeted head here has a very knight look to it. Lovely black wash in there. brings out a lot of it. And if you actually look there on the mouthpiece, you can see the tree from the Iron Banner logo. Scarf around the neck. The chest and shoulder armor is done in the same gold. Once again, the black wash just really brings everything out. A little bit of darker color along the edges, some silver here and there. We've got the same tree, the wolf heads, the trees on the shoulder armor, a couple knives in the gauntlet there, a couple knives on the belt. And the blue contrasting the rest of this just really pops. The cloak, once again, has that same tree design. Beautiful texturing on there. Look at that, a little bit of paint on the back. Way to go, Todd. Way to show Hasbro that, you know, they can do stuff. Once again, we've got the same gold here on the knee pads. The shin guards themselves have that great hard leather look. You can see there's a peg for what I think is supposed to be a hand cannon broken off in the leg there. No idea where the hand cannon is, but oh well. I mean, look at that. Silver on the button. Silver on the fasteners for the straps on the shin guards. This is just, it's a beautiful figure. Articulation wise, head will rotate. Virtually no up and down. Not so much a tilt as there's a little bit of tilt up in there. Arm will hinge up to about that far. The shoulder armor is glued at the bottom here, so it will come up over this part, but with the cloak, it just runs into more sculpt. And yeah, the gluing is the same on both sides. Arm will rotate. Single jointed elbow comes up to right around 90 degrees. Swivel at that elbow as well. Hand rotates. And it's got one of those funky joints inside there. So almost vertical. Yeah, vertical. This one is more horizontal. It's got the, let me pull the stand off here real quick just for a second. Has the patented double hinged hips, but because of all these hang downs, the pockets running into the belt, this hang down on the side, you can only get them that far apart. Will kick forward that far on the one leg, and even less on the other because of this, once again, this hang down. Single joint knee comes up just shy of 90 degrees, rotation at that knee. Foot will rotate inside the space there, a little bit of front and back. So, let's gear him up, shall we? Okay, this hand is a little bit difficult to actually get the shotgun grip into. And there's only one trigger finger, so I'm guessing, like I originally estimated, that this was not the weapon that came with this figure. So, yeah, there will be no shotgun with this figure. But what we will do is we will plug this in on the back. A little bit of work just to make sure that the cape is lined up with the hole in the back. Little pressure and it is in. And it gives it a impressive silhouette. Okay, we're going to rewrap the legs in the Okay, listen, there we go. Gonna rewrap the legs in the stand there. Let's throw this hood piece on. And there you have it. So, what do you say we take a moment and get this thing up on the shelf, shall we? So thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time.